Cause I'm in the party. Love girl when I'm naughty. Body like one new Bugatti.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to another episode of Life and Love with and Shon here on Got What You Need Network. Got a few things to talk about tonight, man. This might not be a long pod tonight. I promise you that. It might not be a long pod. But it'd be a plentiful pod. What you think?
Yes. Of course it will. That's what we do.
All right.
It's Life and Love, baby.
Lord have mercy.
You know how I do.
All right, so let's jump right into it, man. Let's jump right into it.
Well, how you doing tonight?
I'm tired.
Okay.
I ain't gonna even hold you. I'm tired. You can see I skipped all that part.
You sure did. That's why I was like, how you doing?
But that's why you gotta have a co-host. You gotta jump in there sometimes. Shoot, you gotta pick up where the main talker don't lack at sometimes. Shoot,
right.
I be telling Trey that same thing. He be looking at me. I'm like, bro, you gotta pick up, bro. Like I can't carry it all the time.
You get used to somebody doing,
right.
Same thing all the time, and it's kind of just a natural flow,
Oh yeah.
And then when you don't get it, you're like, okay, hold up, something missing.
Oh yeah. I know I was talking to Eric today, and just kind of venting to him about things because I was listening to another pod, and it made me think about some stuff, and I was like, yep, that's probably where that's exactly it. A few places where I'm lacking at. I'm doing too much. I'm doing way too much.
Yeah.
I'm doing way too much. Most of my time is spent editing.
Yeah.
And the network is not going to grow with me just stuck in editing mode. So he made a dope suggestion.
Okay.
Because he, it's a difference between going to him, someone that's in entertainment, versus going to you and Trey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You guys, I feel like sometimes are just going to tell me what I want to hear. You know what I'm saying? He's going to tell me what I need to hear.
Yeah, because he does that.
Right.
So he understands that, yeah.
So you got to know the dynamics of the people that you're around. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, it's not that y'all won't, check me or address me about things. But when it comes to the business side of this, y'all just going to really tell me, you know what I mean? You already doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I mentioned to Trey, you like, man, I know you tired, man, but shit, you been doing it. You good at it. You know what I mean? Like,
and
this don't help me none.
And those are the answers that you're gonna get because we just we just over here, we just doing it, because that's what we know, so it is good to talk to somebody who does that, who does the business and knows how to outsource and stuff. So I mean, you do a lot.
Yeah,
it's a lot on your plate. You do consume a lot of your time with talking and editing podcasts.
Yeah,
so
I'm kind of getting tired of it.
We might need to find a way around that. At least clear that off your plate.
Yeah, I might have to. I mean, editing altogether, even documentary stuff. I can't even finish my doc because I feel like I'm, editing a lot. So
it's a lot.
Yeah, I plan on bringing someone in. Like I said, Eric made a good suggestion, so I think I'm gonna do that suggestion. We have a local school, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a few things. I'm gonna order some stuff, get some stuff in, so when I do have some people, then I can boom. I need y'all to do this.
Yeah.
I need you to do that.
Everything is already there.
Everything is there.
Work. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactamundo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But shit happens. You know what I mean? Until I can change it, it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Until I can change it.
Yeah, you right.
We
gotta do what we gotta do at this moment.
Yep. So how about yourself? How you doing? I'm gonna drink some of this water.
I'm doing good. I'm a little tired as well, but
Oh yeah.
That's the everyday hustle and bustle. It's the life part of the relationship.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely the life part.
Yeah. So it's all good.
So let's jump right into it. Is having a gender role in place a way for the woman to help protect the man's ego? Where do you get that from?
I got this because I was, in a little post. We were back and forth, and it was a conversation that was brought up.
Right.
And it was talking about, the man versus the woman, stuff like that.
Right.
So, and specifically speaking about, at home, the roles at home, people who have, couples, whatever.
Right.
Because you grew up with, they say, oh, a man only does this and a woman does this.
Right.
It's like the man go out, he does the dirty work, he bring home the money and stuff like that. And the women, they say, okay, well, you take care of the kids, you go shopping, you do stuff like that.
Right.
So, so with the whole gender role thing, it's like, some of the women in there was like, I do this here because my man needs to know that, he's strong, he's got it, he need to feel like he's got it.
Right.
So I let him take care of these things.
Right.
And things of that nature.
Y'all, I'll say this. Y'all are super egotistical in what y'all think we need. Mm-hmm. And what y'all think y'all feeding our ego. Like, y'all really do. It'd be funny to me when I see women talk, I do this because it's for my man and make sure he feel like he's the head of the house and all this other shit. If I'm the head of the house, I'm the head of the house. I don't need none of that stuff for you to make me feel that way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's a lot of shit we do just so y'all can feel like y'all the woman of the house. You know what I mean? It's a lot of hidden power that's been like spread out to make you feel like you run the show in our home or have the decision making in our home in many cases, in a lot of women cases. So it's like the whole thing is to protect the man's ego. Like, how is that protecting the man's ego if everybody play their position? That's the thing. If everybody plays their position, is making sure that we protect the foundation that we're building. It's not protecting nobody's ego. The problem is nobody these days want to play their position. Play your fucking position. If these are the tasks that we all came to or figured out or just kind of fell into as the relationship grows, nigga, keep doing it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't ever understand this whole.
If it's working,
if it's working,
like
keep it moving. Yeah. I do this for my husband to make sure he's this way. I do. The thing is, men, we don't have those conversations. We don't say, oh, I do this, that, and the third so my wife can feel like a woman within our home. Or I do this, that, and the third so my wife can feel like she's wanted within our home. Yeah. That's not not on our mind. That's not one of the things on our mind. You know what I'm saying? Things on our mind is making sure we can keep the lights on or move this around, do this, because that's the betterment for our family, and that's what I agree that the role I'm going to play. Nobody be sitting around thinking, oh, I'm going to make all the final decisions and I'm the only one make decisions, and nobody don't think like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everything is a team effort, man. Yeah. And them dudes that say, oh yeah, I'm the man of my house and my decision is ironclad, I make the final. Man, that's some bullshit. You say the final thing that we're going to do after y'all already talked about it 1,000 times. Yeah, you already know what it is. That shit is cap, man.
So, my whole thing was just like what you said. I think we should just take the whole ego part of it, and we should do stuff because that's what we are. We're a team, and it works. So that's why
take the ego part out of it.
Of stroking the man. We do this because protect his ego. So just take that out of it. Like just don't even say that because it shouldn't be like that. It should just be we do things and it works. So this is what we gonna do.
So I like y'all be getting cheated on too. There's a lot of you wives or fake girlfriends be getting cheated on because y'all think y'all running some shit or manipulating somebody, and in reality you ain't doing that. The places that you should be really holding shit down, you ain't holding that part down. Like, God, I'm personally, and I said this with Trey, I said, I am tired of the man versus woman conversation. Yeah. I'm tired of that. I feel like that's been the ongoing talk now for the past, 2.5 years. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And it's
that whole old school thing. You're right.
Versus then we doing this together. Right. It should be more of we're doing this together. Not he should do this and I should do this, or he want me to do this, but I want him to do that. It shouldn't be like that.
It's women, I want a high value man. Y'all ain't knew nothing about no high value nothing until old boy said that shit. Now everybody talking about high value. You got women that want a high value man, or man got to pay all the bills and he ain't getting this. I want a traditional woman and this, that, and the third. She got to be able to cook and clean and all this other goofy shit. That shit is corny to me.
Yeah.
That shit is corny. I want a traditional man like my granddad. Times are different, yo. You know what I mean? And you ain't your grandma, because a lot of y'all ain't your grandma. I'm telling you. Your grandma, Pop had a whole family right up the street. Sometimes right next door. And they ain't say shit. Yep. She dealt with that shit. As long as the bills in the house was paid and she was satisfied in some type of way. Yeah. Y'all ain't built like Nana. Nana built different.
Yeah, she knew her place.
She knew what she was trying to do. She knew that the babies were here. A lot of these nanas got 5 or 6 kids. Yep. Y'all ain't Nana, man. Mm-mm. Shit, my grandmother had 9 kids. 9 kids.
Yeah, can't do that.
A lot of them jokers.
We can't do that today.
Nope. Y'all ain't doing it. Y'all having 9 kids and jumping right on government assistance. Ain't none of that shit was going on back then.
Nope.
That's what y'all doing. Y'all get 9 kids and putting all 8 baby daddies on child support.
Messing up sis.
Right. Because 2 of them kids you had from one and the 2 out of the 9 came from one dude. That's why it's 8 baby daddies. And all of them on child support. So you get $20 from this baby daddy, maybe $100 and something a week from this baby daddy. This that one baby daddy, he out there really getting to the bag. So for his child, he paying $500-$600 for. You making bank on your 9 babies.
Yep, exactly. Like you say, off government assistance.
Only
got to pay $100 in rent.
That's it.
You know, you can get your light bill paid if you need to.
See?
Yeah, it's nothing. You can eat. You know, you can get some food stamps. Like it's nothing. It's nothing. You know.
Talking that traditional wife and traditional husband shit.
Yeah, nah, it ain't. I mean, because even now, if you are the side person, like the side chick, don't even play her part no more. Like you already know what it is. You the side, but you still doing stuff like you the main.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm keeping a buck, man.
Up and everything.
Y'all, everybody got work. Everybody got work. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just really banking. Unless you just really banking. But I believe, like, yo,
if you're banking, we still working.
Yep, we got a few things going on. Guess what? Erica ass still working. Yeah. You just go work for the company, but you're still working. Yeah. You know what I mean? We doing something, man. They ain't sitting around looking at each other.
That's what I prefer to do. I prefer to do something.
And you're gonna be on payroll, so you're gonna get a check. Mm-hmm. File some taxes. But ain't gonna be no sitting around looking
and waiting for the money to get deposited.
Fuck that.
No, I can't do that. No. Like I say, I'm gonna be doing something. I can't be sitting around at home waiting. I can't
doing something.
No.
Looking at my face.
But yeah, these roles, they changing. You know, it's just a lot of women that's doing stuff that what men do. You know, men doing now. So
that's a fact. That's a fact. All right, next one is women really appreciated by men for having their backs when they are at their lowest? No.
Did you say that kind of like low on the side?
Uh-huh.
You said it on the side like?
Oh, no, I didn't know on the side. Oh. No.
Dang. A lot don't. Like the message we talked about last week where the lady said, you know, Jesus spoke to her and tell her that she need to, you know, don't put all her burdens on her man. So she realized when her man, you know, he's at his low, you know, she's there for him now.
Jesus said it. She's there like I said last week, that husband kept telling her ass over and over, I cannot be the gatekeeper to your happiness. She didn't want to listen to him. And man, so she said it was Jesus. Like I tell my wife and my kids all the time, I got hair of wool, skin of bronze. I'm made in his image. So if I say it, I'm Jesus.
That's exactly what you say all the time. So Jesus, if you listening, there ain't no cap.
He
That's
listening.
What
he already know. He pat me on my back every time I say it. You like, boy, you a trip. Boy, you a trip, but you right. That's why I be telling my mama when she get to talking that joke, hair of wool, skin of bronze. What that mean? I'm Jesus. Don't talk to me in that manner. Don't talk to me. If you don't talk to God's son in that manner, you shouldn't talk to me in that manner, because I am made in His image.
Lord, please.
And the only time I speak the Bible.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Man, y'all don't think we have y'all back at all. That's the weird part about it too. That's the weird part about it, because we do, but it's not going to be an acknowledgement of it.
And it's probably is not in a way where, and I'm saying we because I'm a woman, so it's probably not in a way that we want y'all to have it. Because, a lot of men, they don't really, speak a lot. You're not very outspoken. So, yeah, you may sit back or from a distance, you may, you're doing good, baby, good job or whatever. But you may not be telling us, like all in our face, giving praises and stuff and, like that.
And my issue with that is, your significant other. And I say that a lot. Your significant other. Right. Y'all be wanting dudes to do shit that he's never done your whole relationship.
That's true.
You want him to be a whole nother person. Yeah. So if he doesn't give those grandiose gestures of, showing you how much of a good job that you're doing, why do you think he's gonna do that now? Yeah. That'd be the problem. Like for me, I know my wife. I know how you are. So it's certain things I don't look for anymore when it comes to that. Yeah. Like I used to bring it up and see if it would change, but all right, Joe, that's just how you are. Then I'm cool. I know how to adapt to it now. You know what I'm saying? So a person tell you who they are if you pay attention to them. You know what I'm saying? That's like a gift. Like, you should know your partner. Y'all are not good with that. Yeah. We know y'all, so we go out and we make sure we accordingly. We know y'all. We don't have to ask you. Y'all throw subtle hints there, or y'all say y'all like stuff, and we bookmark it. Boom, bookmark it. Okay. Screenshot it. Y'all don't do the same thing. It come around to gift giving, and you open your bag and you see some shit, and you're like, hey, no near what I want. But you gonna smile. You're like, oh, thank you, baby, but really, you're like, I don't want this shit. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. And then you get called selfish if you speak up for it. Oh, you being selfish. It's like, no, I'm not being selfish. It's just... It's not what you want. It's not what I wanted.
It's not what you wanted, so I can't get what I want.
But you get what you want. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that be the part for a lot of men that be like, whatever. Like we'll do what we do, and if y'all do something, it's like, all right, cool. It's a bonus. It's like, because we have to have no expectations of we're gonna get what we want. You know what I mean? That's sad, but that's the truth.
It's true. A lot of women do. A lot of men think that.
Right. It's a lot. I know. Every guy I know feels this way. So when it comes to just this part here, us supporting you guys, or really showing you that we appreciate what you're doing. I know for me, I can speak only for myself. I do all the time. I try to show my appreciation.
No, you do.
You know what I mean?
You do a great job at that.
You know what I mean? I at least try to show it, try to let it be known, yo, you're doing a good job. I like that. Oh, that was cool. Anytime we eat, great meal. You know what I mean? Anytime you cook, it's a great meal. Even the boys, they be like, great, good job, great, it tastes good, mommy. It was delicious, you know what I mean?
They follow your steps with that.
You know what I mean? So...
No, that's true.
You know what I mean? But that keeps the morale in the home. And I think a lot of men could do that more. They're doing it, but they could do it more. You know what I'm saying? They could do it in a way where it's not always loud. It could just be subtle things here and there.
Just throw it out every now and then.
Subtle things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But do y'all feel like y'all do the same for us?
Yeah. I tell you, thank you every time you fix something around the house.
Right.
Or, every time you put gas in my car, or, your washer or something. I say thank you. Something needs to be repaired. Hey.
Right.
Call the maintenance guy.
Right.
Or call an IT guy.
Right.
You all that.
Definitely IT around this.
Yeah. IT.
Lawn care service.
It's appreciated. It's
Dog groomer.
It's appreciated. Yeah. You don't think you appreciate it?
No, I do.
Oh, okay.
No, I do.
Okay. Make sure people. I don't want him. Oh, Shon ain't appreciate his relationship. Oh, hell, he is. He is appreciated.
No, I do. No, I definitely do.
No, and like you say, I think more men, should be able to speak up like little household things or whatever. Like you say with the cooking and stuff, you do that. Yeah. That's not something that I do. I don't do those things. Like you say, thank you a lot for stuff. I don't. I know I don't. I've never been that way.
Yeah, I stopped asking for it too. I used to be like, damn, nobody gonna say thank you? Now I don't do that no more.
I mean, if you buy something now, like if you bring something in,
right.
Like sometimes I'll be like, oh, thank you for lunch, or thank you for dinner. No, I do. Sometimes
you ain't gotta justify it.
I know, but sometimes I do it. But I know I don't do it because
I don't even think about that shit. I don't even think about that shit.
Yeah, that's like me. I don't think about it.
You know what I mean? So it don't bother me none.
Like you say, you know your spouse, you know your person.
Gotta know your person.
Because if it's something that continue to keep on happening, oh well, that's just the way.
That's your person.
Yeah.
That is your person.
You married him. That's your person.
Now y'all know your person. Y'all don't pay attention to your person. Though. That's your person. You should know your person. You should
always know who you dealing with.
I think I might name this podcast. You know your person.
Know your person. Yeah. Yep. That's good right there. Go ahead and write that down.
All right.
You gotta know who you're dealing with. Okay.
Right.
Just like how I was trying to get you tonight. It didn't work out for me.
How what?
Because I know how my person is. When I tried to get you tonight.
Yeah.
Work in my favor.
I
can't never be one of those women that do stuff to get their husband all riled up.
Nope.
Like he gets.
Watch it. It's two times in one day. Hey, Mom.
What's up, Snake?
Not much, Ma. How are you doing?
All right.
Guess what? 2 times in a row, you caught me recording a podcast today.
Welcome to the show.
Say hi to Erica.
Hey.
Ma, you should come and do our podcast You should come and do our podcast one day.
What y'all discussing?
Let me see. Gender roles in a relationship, appreciation.
I can talk about that one.
Then we get into having company with your spouse. If your spouse has company.
Let me put me on.
Do you really know what your partner want?
Ooh.
Boy, put me on.
Ready. So let's go.
Everybody messing with you today, Mama. What you want? What you want?
I got answers for all of that.
I know you do. What do you want, Red? All right, and we're back. We are back. We was interrupted. I won't say rudely interrupted. We were interrupted by my mother. As y'all heard. My mom's jumped in there. There's a mosquito in here, man. I don't got no time for that, boy. That's malaria.
Right.
So we're gonna jump back into the show. This next topic is okay. When your spouse has company over, do you stay, and mingle, or do you leave the room? Which one do you do?
For me,
right?
Oh, I'm quick, fast, and skedaddle.
Yeah, you be out.
I'm speaking. Hey, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a long time. Maybe you want something to drink. And I'm out.
Right.
I may stick around for a few minutes.
Right.
Just have a little conversation, but I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing. I don't need to be in the middle of it.
I ain't even doing that. Hey, what's going on? All right.
Depending on who it is. If it's somebody that you really know,
right,
you talk a little bit more, whatever, or you stay where you at, at your desk or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, it just depending on who it is.
It really depends on who it is.
Yeah.
Super depend.
Yeah. Nah, I'm.
Other than that, I go in Sean's world.
Yeah.
Or one of the places I rarely be at unless it's sleep and sex. I go to the bedroom.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you go in the room.
Or I'll sit in Sean's room and play the game, but I'll disappear.
Yeah. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be in the midst of a conversation.
I agree. There's a lot of people out there that say, hey, if I was sitting in the living room and my husband's friend come over, I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to stay right there while they talking.
Nah, I'm going.
Yep. And then that's when dudes go outside. And then you mad because they outside talking. Why you ain't staying in the house and talk? It's hot outside because we wanted some alone time.
Right. Y'all talking about something private? Y'all talking about some other women or something? That's exactly what it was gonna be. Or she outside peeping out the blinds, like, let's see what they talking about.
No matter what we talking about.
Being nosy.
We talk about your ass.
Don't be nosy.
You do too much.
It's like going to the barbershop. You know, we're not going to the barbershop.
Man time.
Go yourself. Have fun with the fellas.
It's man time.
You know?
Barbershop is man time.
It is. It is.
Bring your raggy ass in here. I don't go be in a salon. I don't be in a salon. I got locks and I don't go to the salon.
Right. I'm the salon.
That way.
I'm the salon.
Get your ass down. Y'all be doing too much as a creatures. Y'all some creatures that be doing too much.
No, they be doing too much. I know.
I think privacy is needed. You know,
It is.
Your homeboy come out of the house, you just having a beer, shooting shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No need for me to be in the mix.
We might jump on the game. If he ain't bring his old lady, get up out of here, fam. Shoot.
You ain't got to tell me.
I don't want to see you no more.
Because, first of all, I really can't stay because the kids, especially the little one, will be coming down, interfering in the conversation, or want somebody to come in the room and play. Like nobody wants to come in that room and play with you. They didn't come here for you. They came for your daddy.
I don't know why he think my friend's his friend.
What that daddy friend?
He always think my friends is his friends all the time. They cool with me too. They cool with daddy. They cool with me too.
Everybody cool with him. Mm-hmm. He heard one of your friends
too.
Girl, nobody talking to you. he heard one of your friends' name on the TV yesterday. They had called the name. And he was like, "Oh, that's daddy friend." I was like, "This little boy is nosy." He is nosy. Like, he remembers everything.
He is nosy. Get on my nerves. That's my guy though. That's my guy, young Bubba Chuck. But yeah, I personally think you should go your separate ways.
Yeah,
go in your room somewhere.
Definitely. But that's y'all time.
Go to the store.
You want to talk about something? Oh yeah, you ain't got to tell me twice. I get in that car and go.
Yeah, find something else to do, but being in my face while I'm talking to my friend.
Well, I'm going out, take the kids somewhere.
And I appreciate that.
You know, just to have some little.
And I appreciate that.
I'll do that.
I do. I appreciate it.
Stop being nosy, ladies. Men too. Some of y'all men nosy too. So
I ain't nosy.
Stay out y'all women business. He right there drinking wine too. Oh yeah, girl. Don't do that.
I don't know. Ain't doing none of that. I don't care what y'all talking about. I don't even like all the detail. Y'all too much detail. Get to the nitty gritty. We ain't at the nitty of the gritty yet. All right, I'm out. I tap out. I be bored. It get boring.
It's a whole lot of detail when the girls talk.
Y'all, it be detail that be seeming hella pointless to me.
A whole lot of detail.
I be listening to the detail. I be like, there ain't no real detail.
And then you talking about this person, that person. Like,
too much.
It's all over the place.
Too much. It's too much.
Yeah. You gonna get mad. You gonna leave.
Yep. All right, man. We in the fourth topic of today's show. How do you really know what your partner want? Do you really know what you want in a partner?
Yeah.
You know what you really want in a partner? Mm-hmm. So you've always known, or you just figured that out over time?
No. Well, you think that this is what you want.
All right, so let's do this. Let's go back. Tell me what you thought you wanted in a partner.
Okay. I wanted somebody that would talk to me. Mm-hmm. Somebody that's calm. Mm-hmm. You know, nobody erratic, nothing like that. Mm-hmm. But also a little, thuggish, maybe. A little bit. I gotta have a little bit of that.
A little calm thug nigga, but you can continue.
No, you could be a calm thug. You a calm thug. You a calm thug tonight when I show you my phone.
Oh yeah.
You was acting like you was calm, but I know your ass was over there.
I was fine. Mm-hmm. I heard it. I was like, oh, she pulled with that bullshit. I was like, what the fuck, FaceTime time of night? Time of day, I'm about to go to the gym. No, I just got back from the gym.
The sun didn't went down yet. It's
still early. About to get beat up out here.
But anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
that's it.
Just someone, calm, warm, that you know talk, you know, with the little, and funny. You know, just those little things like that. I didn't want much back then.
Unicorn.
Just a little time.
All right. Do you think you got that? No.
I do. I have that, and I have more actually.
You could have done without some of that more though.
You think so?
Hell yeah, you expressed that plenty of times. Shit. I'm combative.
Yeah, you're difficult a little bit.
I'm difficult a little bit. Damn.
Yeah. It's been a little rough at first, you know, but you were that, you know, that sweet, you know, kind of relaxed guy.
I'm always sweet though.
You know, you spoiled me since day one. I came to you.
Always gonna be spoiled.
You did all that. Still
I don't know how to do nothing else but that.
You know, but then like you say, got combative.
I just don't
a little
say
crazy
yes.
sometimes.
I don't say yes to everything. That's the problem.
No, you don't.
You see these dusty ass dudes saying yes all the time. Yeah. I don't say yes to everything.
You don't. And I think that what annoys me a little bit
I say
about you.
no. I ain't doing it.
No.
Nah, we can't do it. We can't do it.
But I think that's your way of feeling all manly and stuff to tell me no.
No, we just can't do it.
Because he can't resist.
We got too much going on. Nope. Nah.
You got it.
Nope.
You can do it.
Sorry,
It
no
doesn't
can
matter.
do.
I'm going to end up getting it anyway, so it really doesn't matter. There's no need to have this argument.
At my time. At my convenience.
But guess what? I'm going to
get it. At my earliest convenience.
But I'm going to get it, though.
Yeah, you're going to get it for that.
That's all that matters.
My earliest convenience. That's all that matters.
I mean, I was going to
for
wait.
My mind,
I was going to wait
for
anyway.
my mind,
so
that's what matters. It happens at my earliest convenience.
Which is my time frame. I was thinking about it anyway, so we good.
All right.
Yeah, we good.
All right.
I mean, I know your partner is, you know, different.
Who?
You.
I don't know I don't know if I have a type, because my type has changed. You know, what I was looking for in a partner has changed over time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With certain situations, you know, when I was young, I wanted, it's weird. I always like, I had infatuation with women from New York. So my type was type of women that were rowdy, this, that, you know, not say all women from New York are rowdy, but you know, from the from the ones I know too.
Yeah.
But you know, I didn't want nobody to feel no type of way, but most of y'all motherfuckers are rowdy.
Rowdy shit.
And then when I moved to Florida, that changed for me. Then I went into another, because I went into, you know, for a while not dating black women. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a moment, but it was never white girls. Yeah. Which, you know, we have a white listenership, but I never dated a white girl. I've never had sex with a white girl. You know what I mean? But I was dating, you know, Latino women, Japanese woman. Yo, fam, go sit down. Yo, dirty self. You need a bath, bro. Stuff like that. So what I was looking for in a woman was different, but I knew this. This is one thing I knew when it came to me having children, the type of woman I wanted. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, is, you know, to each his own. But I always said it was gonna have to be a black woman. You know what I mean? And I had a height requirement. You had to be. For me, you had to be over 5'6". So it was 5'7" and up, and for me it stopped at 6'1". Yeah, maybe 6'2", but stopped at 6'1". I'm 6'6". So it was from 5'7" to, let's say, 6'2"ish, 6'1"ish, 6'2"ish. You know what I mean? That's where my type, you know, because I had a height requirement. All women have height and size requirements. I had a height and size requirement. You know what I mean?
Now,
so I had certain standards that I had to be if I was going to marry and have children. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, because now you got to look at that stuff now.
Yeah,
because now, you know, this is your future. You know, your kids are involved in this.
Yeah, everything is genetics,
you
man.
know, now the tree is shaking now. We got to look at that tree. And
all the apples going off the apple tree.
Oh, that?
All them squirrels killed them apples.
Yeah, dang me.
Our apple tree got raided by the squirrels.
Dang. They say it's a pandemic out here.
Oh yeah, it's a war going on outside. No apple is safe from.
Another store or the yard.
No, but that was my requirements when it came to what I wanted marriage-wise. My daughter, she's kind of tall. Her mother was kind of tall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're tall. So our boys are kind of tall. You know what I mean?
You do gotta look at that though.
Me personally, I've always had a certain requirement what I want.
Well, I mean, those are not bad requirements at all.
No. So I didn't really have a type. I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? I knew what I wanted, you know what I mean?
That's what you wanted, yeah.
But just to say, yo, I had a type. Yo, just for me, it was like anybody that's going to be supportive and fun to be around. Like, we're going to be fun to be around. We plan on doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
Let's have fun while we're doing this shit.
No, that's true. That's true. It's all about having fun.
There's already too many stressors out there as it is.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? So for me,
do something again, it's too much.
Yeah, let's go have some damn fun.
I mean, in reality, I really didn't thought that I would have ended up like with the tall guy. Like I already know he wasn't gonna be short or anything like that or under me, but I didn't know that I was going to date a guy that's 6'6" though.
Yeah, I'm tall.
So you know when I saw you on Facebook that first day,
right? She didn't see me in years.
The hat turned back.
Oh Lord, you see this every time.
I know. I love it. I love it.
I got locks now.
That's my remembrance of you. Okay, let me have that.
That's your only fond memory of me is that. That's trash.
In the way that you smell. You had that nice cologne.
I upgraded my smells since then.
Another woman had bought.
And it was some bullshit. It was some cheap shit.
Thank you, girl. I had like that.
It was some bullshit. That's like my everyday smell.
But it fits you. I like it and everything. Yeah, you're just this tall guy. I was like, okay, let me see what he's about. And here you go, guys. He's mine. I made it once, but I got him all the time.
I'm about to hit the damn. I'm about to end this podcast.
Don't be doing me like that.
Oh Lord, have mercy. We gotta clip that piece.
No, we ain't clipping it. No, that's my moment to get my deal. Since you're not gonna make me a deal, that's somebody gonna find me and be like, you know what, I want her.
Fam, you can't sing.
I can't sing.
I'm gonna have to treat you like these young dudes when they call a girl, bro. You can't sing, bro. The young boys calling their girls bro. This shit is corny as hell. I hate that shit. Call your girl bro. Your girl's not no bro. Y'all be suspect city out here with shit. Yo, so last question of the night. Like we said before, it wasn't gonna be a super long podcast, but it wasn't gonna be a super short podcast. What is your ideal vacation?
Well, my thing is to always go to an island that has some nice, pretty blue, green water, nice sand. Okay. Now,
Pretty what? Blue what?
Pretty blue or green water and some nice
So that see-through
sand.
green.
Yeah.
Okay.
The whole real deal. Okay. I don't know where it's gonna be. I just know it's gonna be somewhere out the country.
Right. It's definitely gonna be that.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Okay. And I always say this. I'm a country girl. I don't know much. I haven't really been to a lot of places. So my thinking of, a big old ideal vacation, it's just gonna be something simple.
Right.
Like anything, I'm gonna be happy.
Right.
I'm not just going this big old island and, got this nice hut and, just doing all type of shit. I haven't thought like that. I only think like that when I met you and we started talking about stuff like that.
And we started taking vacations.
That what made me, it opened my eyes, to see different places, and stuff like that.
Yeah, we started taking vacations. We take vacations around her. We go on trips around her. We go places.
So
ideal. I got a few. One with just you, we gotta hit. We're gonna hit PR though. We're gonna go to Puerto Rico and we're gonna hit that dope ass resort.
Yeah, we definitely.
Which we already talked about. Or hit the Maldives or something like that. Some place fly. I love a good island with a little hut, little area like you were just saying. Ideal family vacation for me would be to Africa. Maybe Lagos, maybe where my man Omar's from. He's from where I was just talking about it the other day.
Senegal?
Huh?
Senegal?
No, he's not from Senegal. Senegal will be dope to go to though. Senegal will be dope to go to. I can't think of where he's from right now, but I want to go to Africa. I want to take the whole family, me, you, the boys, and Darcy.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, I want us all to go to Africa together.
Very dope.
I want to spend at least a year abroad. As a family, between the UK or Japan or Africa. Go back to Africa. I wouldn't mind going back to Africa.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Spend a year abroad. Just 1 year, might turn into 2 years. With us, everybody working from home and all that stuff, I feel like that's something that can happen. And then with business and stuff that what we do, you know what I mean? Once we build out everything with the network, with all the different shows and everything released, everything is going to work like clockwork. I can go overseas and spend a year or two, and all I got to do is work for the computer. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
So
that's no problem.
I think those are the ideal locations for me.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Africa, or hit one of these islands, one of these dope islands.
Well, any island I go to, I'm good.
Or the UK.
I'm good there too. I wouldn't mind going there too.
We're gonna go there soon though. We're gonna go just to go that Paris and shit like that.
Yeah. We got a lot of places on our list to go.
Yeah, I did, but Africa is the pinnacle. That's the spot I really want to go to.
Yeah, that's a sweet spot.
I want to touch down, put my feet in the sand, smell that air.
You gonna wear your sandals with no socks, right?
No, I wear my Jordan 1s. I'm out here.
Oh, okay.
I'm out here. Jordan 1s. Jordan 1s, some sandals and no socks. Ain't about dusty foot ass.
You like the motherland boy. You supposed to wear them, show them.
My mother is up the street at her land. like shit.
You will be in the motherland, okay?
I got you. I'm with you.
There you go.
Do what everybody else do, huh?
Yeah. Show them toes, boy. Put them toes through that sand, that African sand. We gonna have a good time.
Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. You got anything else you want to add? Anything you want to talk about?
No, just in general, you guys continue to listen to my solo dolo podcast called E and Friends podcast that airs every bi-weekly Tuesday. Make sure you go and check it out. I am now on YouTube as well. And make sure you check out Natural Me to get all your holistic care and let us be your advocate for a more healthier you.
Yep. Oh, and I got a book, man. It's called an ebook. Got an ebook out right now. It's called How to Podcast. You know what I'm saying? How to Start a Podcast. I'm sorry. How to Start a Podcast. In parentheses, podcasting 101. It's in the bio. If you watch a video, it's in the bio. If you're just listening, it's in the bio. You click the link, and you can go to it, or you can just go to our website. And you can click either or. I have a direct link, and then I have a direct link where it make the ebook $2.99, and I have a Amazon link, and that makes the book $5.99. Pick your choice. All right. Well, this is Life and Love with
Erica
and Shon, and I guess a piece of it with my mother as well.
Yeah.
We'll catch y'all later. Though. All right. Peace.